Hi guys, my name is Richa. Hopefully, you know me now. So, I'm here to tell my experience about meditations here and more about how to grow with it. So, first important thing is install the app Insight Timer. That's my favorite. And there are so many meditations. Each meditation has its own impact on you. So, it will heal you in its own way. So, deep breathing one helps you with the focus and calming your mind down. Some people do three different kinds of meditations together for 1 hour or 2 hours. So, for 20 minutes, they would do the deep breathing, for 20 minutes, they would do the body scan, and then in the other 20 or 40 minutes, they would do something more. So, first one is deep breathing and use the guided meditations for to start with. You can also try the body scan, wherein you sense each thing like your eyes, your ears, your lips, and your throat, heart, fingers, tingling in each of the fingers, hands, arms, and legs, feet, toes. And when they talk about it, when they say your first finger, second finger, you feel the sensation moving. You are just lying down and you are not moving at all, but you feel the sensation going from one finger to the next and from hand to your arms and all. And it gives you a very soothing effect, and very soon your body starts sleeping and you are completely conscious and aware. So when you do these meditations, you are giving more power to your soul, to your inner being, and moving away from your mind, the mind which is actually keeping you away from the inner side, and moving more into the ego. So meditations are helping you to be more with your inner self. Okay, after that there are other meditations like morning affirmations, all kind of good affirmations related to wealth, health, happiness, confidence. You can choose any of those. And then the fourth one is yoga nidra. So whenever I sleep, I mostly do the yoga nidra so that my mind is very calm and I don't get to know when I sleep, and it doesn't take more than 10 or 20 minutes to sleep, and it's very deep sleep and my mind is calm and I get beautiful dreams, and there are no nightmares, and there is all only calm. So next one, fifth one is self-love. There are some meditations on self-love. So one of the meditations was telling me to say love you to myself. We keep telling our husbands, our partners, our children that we love them, but do we say that to ourselves? So that's very important. We need to tell ourselves that what we are doing is enough and best of what we can, and we need to tell our heart that we need to tell the inner being as well that we. So the sixth one is Hoponopono, about sorry or it's like this: I am sorry, please forgive me, uh, I forgive you, thank you, I love you. So to imagine like I'm going climbing up a hill, small hill, and then a person is coming, and that person could be anybody whom I need to forgive or whom I need to say sorry to. The person comes and you connect heart to heart. There is a golden light between your two hearts, and there is a golden thread, and you take out a scissor from your back pocket and cut all the other connections with that person, the all other negative connections with that person. It has very profound effect, and very next day you will feel that you are feeling calm and you don't have any thoughts or any bad feelings about that person, and somehow you will feel the other person is also feeling at ease. So this is another good meditations I found. And another meditation related to the same thing was saying sorry and forgiveness to your own heart as well, that I have been so such critic to myself. I have had that inner critic my mind was saying bad things to myself. How am I looking and how am I performing during the day or in life and all that stuff. So we need to say sorry to our own heart that I'm sorry and now I'm with you. I'm going to take care of you. So the seventh kind of meditation I tried was grounding. So you can sit on the grass or you can stand on the grass, and you can choose some of the guided meditations for grounding, and it actually earth takes care of all the energies from you. So all the bad kinds of energies would just go into the earth, and you it will tell you to feel as if you have roots like a tree and they are going deeper and deeper, and earth will take care of you. So it will make you feel really good. And I have felt some kind of energy, and it feels very warm on my feet. Even if it's very cold, it it feels very warm on your feet. um, and the eighth one is about patience. You can choose to have anything, like you can choose confidence, patience, whatever you want in your life. You can do the meditations on those things. And the ninth one is really really important. It's the chakra healing. You can do the meditations for all seven or eight of your chakras. Like it starts from the root, wherein you have the root chakra, the third eye chakra, and what do we call it? Crown chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra. You start from the below, the first one, and go up with all the chakras. And you can also choose to do meditation healing for each one of the chakras separately as well. And very soon, within 1 or 2 days, you will feel that when you do the meditation for the chakra, your energies will start healing, your chakras will start healing. And actually there is a cloud, or there is a cover on your chakra, and because of that your chakra is not able to shine and do what it needs to do for you. And you feel the resistance and all these things. Like if you are feeling less of confidence and you're not able to speak, then it's your throat chakra. If you're not able to feel the love for your loved ones, and you feel you have no emotions of love and gratefulness and thankfulness, then your heart chakra is blocked. So you need to do the meditation for your heart chakra. And any kind of shame, pain, and guilt, such things are still in there with you, then those are the first three chakras, the root chakra, sacral chakra. So you need to do something about it. And that's it about the meditations I have done, and it's really doing good to me. And then after this, the 10th one is a secret. I wouldn't tell you about that. Maybe once you have done all these meditations, once you are at a good level, you can send me an email that you are ready for the next level, and I will tell you the initially it feels like you can't stop thinking and can't meditate, but your experience changes with practice and passion. Just keep following your breath and listen to guided meditations 10 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes before sleeping. Do a different meditation each day to keep your mind engaged each day. Morning affirmations, patience, love, self love, body scan, yoga nidra, and all I told you about. And mindfulness comes from practice. You are so aware of your thoughts and feelings, you gently tell yourself to leave the negative thought and replace it with a positive one, and you breathe and move on. Avoid all fights, arguments, and quiet to drama. Stop watching news, serials which are full of stress and violence. And very important thing, buy a gratitude book to write summary and all good things in your life. Make a list of all the things you are grateful for, and read the book The Magic. The Magic book actually helps you with being grateful and thankful. It tells you to write things about uh, the various things, like what do you want to write about your home, what do you want to write about your family, Today is the day you should write about the weather and only the good things, and remember some vacations you had recently or maybe few years back. So I haven't read it myself. I just read few pages from that book, and then I was moving from one book to another, so I missed that book. And this book, The Magic, is by Rhonda Byrne.